Binance ex-CEO warns 90% of crypto investors won't survive. Let's get into this. Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, has made a forecast for the crypto world, suggesting that just a tiny percentage will succeed in the long run. On March 17th, CZ responded to an X post by Imperial BTC, a crypto influencer on X, who analyzed the psychology of actors in the crypto market and claimed that the overwhelming majority are not equipped to handle it. Imperial BTC said the bar to succeed in crypto is very low. Imperial BTC explained that 80% of crypto investors are tourists who enter the market based on news dynamics and leave when sentiment changes. Over 10% make trade decisions based on foolish influencers. He added that 5% are just posing to be wealthy, leaving only 5% who understand cryptocurrencies. CZ noted that even if there are 5% who are actually are insiders in the crypto space, most of them cannot beat Bitcoin anyway. According to CZ, among the 5%, only 4% trade or allocate capital towards blockchain projects, yet they fail to outperform buy and hold Bitcoin. By comparison, long-term Bitcoin holders exceed 99% of all crypto market participants and outperform most traditional asset classes without breaking a sweat, he said. At the same time, though, he said climbing to the top 1% of crypto takes an extraordinary effort, work, and knowledge of the market. CZ said 4% actively trade or work on projects but won't outperform Bitcoin. Holding BTC surpasses 99% of crypto participants and other asset types by doing practically nothing. CZ's comments come as Bitcoin is trading at 82,930 with the resistance at 85,000 amid record outflows for the digital asset sector. So basically, what they're saying is most people who are diamond hands are going to have a hard time holding on to these assets, dealing with these tariffs, dealing with these the inflation. Most people, and then the price of Bitcoin going down. So a lot of people don't trust the market right now. They don't trust the financial institutions right now, or this. Current administration, unfortunately. So what's happening is people aren't doing a lot of research, and as soon as they hear some bad news or the price drops, they turn in their assets. Bitcoin is limited in supply. Uh, they said by 2040, Bitcoin will be no longer. It's also being stated that most of the Bitcoin that is currently trading on exchanges, that's it. There's no more that's going to be coming to the exchanges because banks and also governments are now buying it up in mass amounts because they do know that it's limited in supply and they're going to use it to leverage it against their liabilities. So, this is the Awareness District. I am T Short. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notifications, and tell a friend. If you're interested in NFT projects, check out the commercial that's oncoming. I wrote a small book about NFT projects, and I think I explained exactly how they're going to work for small businesses. So again, this is the Awareness District. I'm T Short. Thank you again, and have a great day.
You may hate President Trump or love him, but he has changed the financial world forever. Forevermore. Whether you're from Cambodia, England, Netherlands, wherever the hell you're from, he has changed the market forever, ever. They announced a couple of days ago the numbers for unemployment, et cetera, in the United States. 50, 60-year records. And how have you benefited from the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of mankind so far? How have you benefited? Not a fucking at all. Right, Doc? For those of you that have higher education, you're going to fail. For those of you that are Asian, you're going to fail. For those of you that are devout religious, anything, you're going to fail. And I'll explain to you in the next few days why. If love and religion got the job, none of you motherfuckers would be here. Who are the most religious people on the planet? The poorest. And why are they the most religious? Because they have no fucking hope. But they're smart enough to understand it. You dipshits aren't. Oh, thank you. And for those of you that don't drink, Allah be with you. But if you get through this fucking program without drinking, you're more man than I am. And I realize some of you don't drink for religious reasons. What kind of fucking religion is that? And some of you don't drink for medical reasons. Off YouTube, I'll tell you what I think about that too. And I've met with a few of you, unfortunately. And it's already come up. Am I happy? If you came here because you thought you were going to get happy, you came to the wrong place. You wasted money.
Are you ready to dive into the world of NFTs and capitalize on this revolutionary digital trend? How to Win with NFTs is your ultimate guide to understanding, navigating, and profiting from the booming NFT marketplace. Whether you're a complete beginner or already familiar with the basics, this ebook breaks down everything you need to know to succeed in this exciting space. Inside, you'll discover the NFT fundamentals, learn what NFTs are, how they work, and why they're changing the way we think about digital ownership. Understanding blockchain technology, gain a clear understanding of blockchain and how it powers NFTs, ensuring transparency and security in transactions. Building a winning strategy, learn how to choose the right NFT, spot trends, and build a collection that increases in value over time. The art of buying and selling, master the marketplaces, understand gas fees, and discover how to make smart purchases and sales. Creating and minting your NFTs. Learn the step by step process of creating your own digital assets from design to minting on the blockchain. The future of NFTs. Stay ahead of the curve by understanding long term potential of NFTs in industries such as art, gaming, real estate, and more. With insider tips, strategies, and real world examples, this ebook provides you with the tools to succeed and maximize your profits in the rapidly evolving world of NFTs. Whether you're an investor, creator, or enthusiast, How to Win with NFTs is your ticket to unlocking the immense potential of this digital revolution.
Although the ultimate appeal may be to Allah, there is a great deal of very practical capitalistic energy being directed toward the solution of everyday economic problems. For example, Elijah Muhammad has always encouraged the development of Muslim business enterprises, and in the August 28th edition of Muhammad Speaks, he announced a 3-year economic program and plans for the development of a black national bank.
We should try to save, if it's nothing but a nickel a day, in something like a national savings to help fight poverty and want among us. And in so doing, we would ease a lot of suffering that we are now undergoing if we just had a little of our earnings put up for that purpose. We have no rights to go around and fight the white man to move in certain areas. We should go to work and take that money and buy areas for ourselves where he is not, say, taking over for his own residence. Buy it from him if he will sell it to us. And if he don't sell it to us, then it is time then to take that money and try to buy your area somewhere else.
On the back of each issue of Muhammad Speaks, you will find this statement. We want our people in America, whose parents or grandparents were descendants from slaves, to be allowed to establish a separate state or territory of their own, either on this continent or elsewhere. We believe that our former slave masters are obligated to provide such land and that the area must be fertile and minerally rich. We believe that our former slave masters are obligated to maintain and supply our needs in this separate territory for the next 20 to 25 years, until we are able to produce and supply our own needs. Is this an idea that will attract more and more American Negroes, or is it another cultist pie-in-the-sky notion?